Now at 11, Picktown Palooza is back in Pickerington, but this year looks a whole lot different. Organizers were forced to change their security measures after teens took over the event last year and caused all kind of chaos. 10 TV's Carla Rogner is live there tonight to share how organizers are keeping this year's event safe for you and your family. Carla?
Yeah, Yolanda, tonight's headliner just wrapped up a few moments ago behind me here, but organizers say these last two nights of this year's festival have gone on without any issues. This year, no minors are allowed in unless they're accompanied by an adult who's 18 or older. They've also gotten rid of the rides. Organizers say these changes are to make sure this event stays safe for everyone. It's the sweet sounds of rock and roll that bring fans to Picktown Palooza year after year.
Getting all the, old bands that you don't see anymore, that I grew up to.
Some driving hours to get here.
I think this is our 5th or 6th year, and it's always good shows, and you can't beat the price.
But not everyone was excited to come back.
My mom and I run this business together, and we were just a little afraid of coming back.
Sierra Cunningham comes to Picktown to sell her unique boho-style clothing. But last year, she and her business got caught up in teen-created chaos.
We were very scared at one point. We were just like, oh my gosh, do we just abandon, our boutique truck and just run for safety, or what do we do? We were, scared.
Organizers tell us teens had arranged a prank via social media to cause panic at the festival. That's why Christopher Lease and his team of organizers are enforcing an age limit this year. No minors allowed unless they're with an adult.
Nobody got hurt. Everything was calm, but it just, when you come in here with an intent that isn't a good intention, then that's a problem. So we're trying to do our best to keep that out.
They've also removed kid-centered activities like rides from the Palooza.
We just said, we're gonna mature our event. We've grown to a different level, and that's why it's more of a mature audience geared.
Organizers hired private security, and there's an increased police presence, especially by the beer tent. With these changes, Lease says things have been going well, and it's also eased concern for vendors who were hesitant to come back.
So far, the way they've done it this year is ideal, and I think it's had a lot of improvements.
Keeping the focus on good old rock and roll. And tomorrow is the final day of this year's Picktown Palooza. Gates will open here at 2 p.m. Reporting live in Pickerington, Carla Rogner, 10 TV News.